Crazy Al KTVE.
What's going on, everybody? It's Crazy Al Kane with the winner of the Elite Women. Made it happen by a mile, as usual. Dominique Daniels doing her thing, putting her jersey on, representing for her sponsor.
Representing Erin Schaefer now. You know, a little girl I said the prayer for last time at ABA Grands. They got some bad news the last weekend, and you know what? I'm still representing from her. We all love you, Erin. I love you. Wherever I go, you're going with me, okay? Got bad love for the Schaefer family. Not even gonna lie.
So how did you feel racing, winning the race? You getting used to it? Are you getting used to it?
I'm getting used to it, but you know, Elena Henderson at a lot of sports. She got a lot of family out here, and when they were announcing who's gonna think you're gonna win, and, you know, he announced me first, and got probably like 10 claps, and Elena Henderson went up. She got pretty much the whole stage. You know, granted, I know it's her home track because you know that happened to me in AZ in Phoenix.
Right.
But a little disbelief, kind of got the sign above my head going like a big old question mark with exclamations on the sides. And going like, really, people, really? But you know what? It's all right, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's all me. So I got to race hardest and can't sit there and pretend like I'm arrogant, because I'm not. You know, everybody's going to have their day, you know, and every day is a new day for racing. And I'm just going to go out there and do what I can and race as hard as I can and try to win if I can. So every day's a new day.
So what's the plan for 2010? Like, where are you trying to take your BMX career for 2010?
2010, definitely. Once we get college and school, because school is important to me. Once we get that all figured out, we're going to see if we're going to do track as well for whatever college I decide to go to, whether it be ASU or Lindsey Wilson College. They've been talking to me a lot. They really want me up there. And Louisiana University also wants me, and other various schools. I can't name them off all right now, but once we get that organized, my goal is just to keep all my titles, if not make more. I didn't get the World One last year because I flipped my gate over there in Adelaide in Australia. But so whether we go to South Africa this year, I'm definitely going to try to reclaim that title.
You know what? When are you going to start jumping doubles?
Okay, here's the thing. And I hear this all the time. If you look back, not always on Go to 11, because, you know, I look at a couple races on Go to 11, they don't always have my races posted. I do jump. Okay, people? Granted that, yes, most of the other girls do jump before me. Right. That's fine. But what y'all don't understand is that there are two types of jumping. There are squirrely jumpers, and then there are good jumpers. I'm not going to name any names, but I am trying to be a good jumper, not a jumper for style. But let me tell you this, now y'all can look at a couple of races and see that my manuals are a little bit harder to do, depending on the obstacle, than most of their jumping. And,
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, okay? So all you people that tell me I can't jump, excuse me, who are you?
Wait, didn't you jump at the Grands?
I did jump at the Grands.
I remember that, because everyone was like, oh!
Yes, everybody was all excited, like, oh my God, 2012 coming around the corner. No. People, Dominique Daniels can jump. This is coming from Dominique Daniels herself, okay?
Yo, straight up, by the end of this year, we're going to have Dominique Daniels doing backflips in the foam pit at least.
I can't do backflips on the trampoline.
Okay. We got to get the bike, though. We got to get the bike and have you do them on, in the mosh pit or something.
On a bike, I will practice. Yes, into a mosh.
I meant to say foam pit, not mosh pit.
Dominique Daniels can jump.
Okay.
This track this weekend is very windy. If you have been looking at the flags and the banners, you can see that the wind is changing direction, especially on the second straight. Now, the problem is with the track being so packed in, it's easier for me to get a nice tap manual in where I can still get enough jump. Like, it's tap manual basically is when you go across the table, you tap your back wheel down, and you still get enough backside as if you were jumping.
Right.
Now, I know a lot of people like jumping, okay? For those people that like jumping, freestyle is also available on many other channels. The X Games is also available on many other channels.
Right.
BMX primarily is whoever gets across the track the fastest. We are a racing sanction. So you want to get around the track the fastest.
Right.
Now, looking good is not going to get you around the track the fastest all the time.
True. There were some people who was getting airborne that actually slowed down, too, on the track today.
Exactly. As I said before, with the wind changing direction, if the wind is funneling towards you and you're jumping, the wind is going to catch you. It'll push you back, it'll slow you down, and it can even harm you if you don't land properly. Especially, like I said, with the squirrely riders that are jumping, they're all stiff. There's a proper way to jumping, and then there's a not proper way to jumping. Okay? If you don't jump and if you don't land properly, it can hurt you, and it can hurt the people around you, especially in a race. So what I prefer to do is if I don't have to jump, I won't. Now, granted, if there's an obstacle I have to jump, as you will see sometimes at me in practice, I will jump it if it is necessary. But half the time in BMX racing, it's not. Now, for the boys, it's a whole different story. For the boys, sometimes jumping is required because that is the fastest way to get around the track. But for the girls, in my category, jumping is not always necessary, and unless you're on a supercross track. But that, again, that's a totally different sanction. Now, granted that jumping does look good most of the time, but for girls, no, we don't have to jump. We're not required to. Now, like I said before, there are some obstacles that, yes, getting the safest way around or the fastest way is to jump. But most of the time, it's not.
Check this out. So, this might be a big deal this year. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. I'm interviewing with the hiccups people. That's how we do. We need to, whenever we see you, we need to go out and, catch you jumping. Just for the fans out there who are non-believers, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go out there, you know what I'm saying, do some tail whips, you know what I'm saying? Some no-handers, all that, you know what I mean? We're gonna get it cracking.
Non-handers, I'll land me right in the hospital. Okay. Yes, I will do some non-handers. Okay, it's time for me to go.
Okay, podium time. It's podium time. She's got to do her thing.
You guys gonna follow me, but whatever. It was all nice talking to you. For you disbelievers, y'all have been dissing me a lot for the past 5 years. So as far as I'm concerned, on my priority list, y'all on the bottom.
That's what it is.
It's all good. I still love you because evidently, if you're still talking about me, that does mean I'm in the back of your mind. And I'm the center of your world because y'all talk about me all the time. Which, granted, I know you gave me that one, but that's okay. I'm going to try to keep it PG and not be rude.
Right.
But y'all been talking smack about me for going on almost 6 years, and as far as I'm concerned, it hasn't helped you one bit, now has it? So,
Dominic's getting raw right now.
Right from me. I did that last year at my ABA Grand speech. I said thank you to all the haters that have been hating me, and it hasn't changed.
So okay. Let's just go through the stats real quick before you gotta go up there and do that. The wind's kind of messing them up over there anyway. Just go through the stats on your ranking is last year before, stuff like that. Let people know.
Okay.
Since we're gonna keep it gully right now.
All right. Well, for the past let's see now, getting ready to go on 6 years, right? Or 4 years, 5 years.
Let them know.
You guys have been telling me that Dominique's a flunky. Dominique's getting lucky. Dominique or whatever. Say what you will. Alicia's gonna get me. Jamie's gonna get me. Whoever comes back is gonna get me.
I'm getting excited about this NBL BMX racing stuff now. I'm getting excited.
The riders, arrogance is nothing because it can come back and bite you in the butt. Now, what I have is not arrogance. It's called self-confidence.
Right.
Now, you guys can look back through the BMX history and kiss my butt because Dominique was number 1 last year. Dominique was number 1 the previous year and beforehand. So all of you guys telling me that I'm getting lucky.
Number 1 what?
Yeah,
let them know. Let them know.
Lady Pro, number 1 elite women, number 1 junior women. The list goes on and on. As far as I'm concerned, you guys are just talking to hear yourselves talk at this point.
Whoa.
So it hasn't helped you one bit talking about me. It's just giving me the motivation to be quiet and make you guys be quiet because it agitates me that you guys can't give me credit for just racing. I have never tried to deliberately go out and hurt any of the other riders or discredit them. You'll never see me on the internet, but it's getting to the point where, no, I'm not gonna stay quiet. I'm gonna defend myself. And you guys, I do read the things that you guys say about me on the internet. Now, last year, what I recently found out was that my prayer for Aaron Schaefer had been cut out of Go to 11. Now, I understand that I affected a lot of people. And some people said that was inappropriate for what I said. And before I went up there, I did not have a piece of paper. I did not thank the sponsors or the people. I thank the people that have been supporting me throughout the years that I've been racing because they know the real me. The people that do not know the real me are the ones that discredit me and are always sitting there telling that I'm not a good rider. And as far as I'm concerned, again, you guys are just giving me the motivation to go out and put the smack down on the track. Gotta go. But I gotta go now.
Okay.
So
we're gonna find out more. We're gonna see you at another race, and we're gonna get as the saga continues, the drama continues. We're gonna get this.
Like I said, I wish everybody good luck, whether they be racing me or they not. That's fine.
Go.